bet if I picked that option, there would have been some shit where, like, Judy would have been like, that's all you cared about?
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me?
Fine, have it your way. Smoke to your lungs' content.
Finally, something better than exhaust in the stench of the city. Don't tell me you don't feel it too.
Dying anyway, what's the point?
We going in?
But yeah, a spike on your elbow. What's there to wait for? Let's give him some time.
Give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
How's she
How's she
up?
feeling?
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough. She already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever.
Jesus.
I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
You're mad at her. Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have
I
any
know.
other-
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show
what'd
you
she
the
do?
virtue I found.
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... well, they're in the same shape as Evelyn right now.
Okay,
Okay.
let's see.
Show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V.
Hey, I'm being delicate, alright? She's a friend.
Have a seat.
All right, roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage him in the first place.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy.
Epilepsy
but I did
warning?
like it.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room.
Take a look around if you want.
We will get...
Can't see her face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her. I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Every
Be the
single piece
Voodoo
of tech I
Boys?
see, security. We
That's
need a
just a
layout
hunch.
of the whole
Ah,
Can't be 100% sure.
this leading us to the Voodoo Boys.
And a Netrunner crew? Hard to
What about
find
his
because they
messages?
don't want to be. I wouldn't know where
Only
to
if you
start.
can do it and be perfectly. It's most important that he suspects nothing. Try to be your usual relaxed self. And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I?
Might not be important.
Maybe, but all of them are from Pacifica. Narrows down our search at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
Alright, think we got everything.
What do the Voodoo Boys want with the chip?
What do you think?
Be honest with us.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into... I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. Pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you.
Yep.
And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Why not?
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Oui, oui, allez. Vous t'es qu'une raison, vous êtes tout intelligent pour ça, côté bien. On n'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est plus bon moyen nous gagner pour...
What language is she speaking?
Dunno. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I? Wait, let me see if I've got an auto-translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying. Try scanning the phone. Got it. Give it a second.
Have to know what they're saying.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Caught another name. Something like... Silverhand?
We have to know what they're saying. Could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto-translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Is it
Mwen te rame kwen menm jan ave yo, ki Silverhand ap mene nou direk sou alt.
lead us to alt?
Vous gagnez plus bon l'idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon côté que ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
So they're trying to get a hold of Johnny Silverhand.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting.
That's interesting.
I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago. Wait, you got any idea?
His constructs on the biochip.
Biochip we stole. It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct. Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff in my head.
Of course.
Does she not believe it?
Know who they are, who the woman is? Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
Alright, let's go see what Judy's up to. I hate those. Like, in real life, I hate whenever there's a doorway with that. Bothers me so much.
You got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
I better get going. Why are you
Why?
interested?
Worried that I'll give Evelyn up to him?
No. I didn't trust you at first, but... Well, if you wanted to get back at Evelyn, you would have done it already.
So why the worried look?
I want it all to work out for you. You got a plan?
I'll ask around. Make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's got to know a way in.
Well, good luck. Hope you won't need it.
See
you around, Judy.
Right. Thanks, V.
You're welcome. See if there's any extra dialogue. Because surprisingly, there's been a lot of like extra dialogue if you walk away from someone and walk back to them. Alright. What's this?
Didn't know she dabbled in robotics.
Now that's fucking Shimra. Think that's how she winds down?
After a day's work of tuning hardcore smut? Wouldn't be surprised. No. Interesting.
Place looks like a fucking antique museum.
I guess you should feel right at home.
Chick's got taste. Except for one thing.
And what's that?
Way she looks at you. Don't pretend you haven't noticed. Makes you all mushy inside.
Huh.
I can feel it.
Did I... Am I compatible with you? Huh? Robotics, huh? I like robots and shit, you know? Alright. But it seems like the game is really opening up here. Whereas those missions all felt very clustered and well put together. Is this not the way out? No, okay. Go to the career services facility. Thievery. Object steal a Reaver courier service van. Give it a try. Do something outside of the main missions. Hey you, stop. Gimme.
Perdóname, por favor.
Get the fucking car.
My dad'll fuck you up.
No, he won't. Your dad ain't gonna do shit. Woo, woo. Much faster. Shit.
Killers!
What's happening? I do not stand by in the presence of evil.
Hey, I don't think I know you.
I'm Claire. Might not remember me. Bartender at the Afterlife?
Uh-oh. Forgot to close my tab.
The bar has a buzz about you lately. As the merc who's reliable,
Can't
gets
talk
things
then.
done. And since I need help,
Ooh, just got run over. I don't know what I'm doing right now. They came up as enemies, though. They're not shooting me, though. Or fighting me. They're just kind of standing here. Standing here and taking it. I don't know if this is their glitch. Alright, sorry, Claire.
Okay,
As you were saying?
bar has a buzz about you lately. As the merc who's reliable, gets things done.
and since I need help,
Okay.
need a driver for street races.
Oh,
Drop
hell
in my
yeah.
auto shop. I'll tell you more.
Don't think so. No, yeah, it was street
Where is
race.
In Arroyo, on Valley. Lovely spot. You can't miss it.
All right. Try not to.
If I'm not there when you arrive, just hang. I'll show up after my shift at the after.
Okay. See you, Claire.
Hey, this is Christian.
Hey, this is Damon.
And this is the Amazing Nerd Show.
New episodes and live streams weekly.